pick.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Negotiate.
800 bucks. 900. 850.
Close.
Are we doing it? It's a deal.
All right, score.
Flying across the field feeling like that guy did in 1937.
They're the masters of the art of picking.
That's the kind of stuff you dream about.
Most of the time.
I'm gonna give you $600. Nope.
Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel and I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's time to stand up in today's American Pickers. American Pickers star Mike Wolfe is grateful for one of his friends that works for an auto company. Wolfe says his friend saved the day with a last-minute car mishap. He revealed the information on Instagram. In the post, he shared images and tagged the friend and company, plugging the business. A few months ago at Columbia Motorly, we had a gal mistake the gas pedal for the brake. Wolfe's caption read, "Long story short, we were in desperate need for a pump and a quick resto. In steps my buddy Jeff from at Speed Garage in Pulaski, Tennessee. Right away, no questions asked, he threw himself into this project. We have been more than grateful for his expertise and passion. If you're ever in his neck of the woods, stop by to see his old car dealership he has restored and how it's been a major part of Pulaski's success." Wolfe has been in the news a lot as of late. In April, he announced that he was shutting down his Nashville antique store. The shop was open for 15 years. Well, Nashville, it's time. He began his lengthy post per Fox News. After nearly 15 amazing years, we've made the tough decision to close the doors of our antique archaeology store here in Music City. This place has meant the world to me, not just the brick and mortar but the people, the community. He added, the visitors from all over the world who came through those doors share their stories and reminded me every day why I started this journey in the first place. American Pickers is set to return to the History Channel on July 2nd. Fans are worried whether the show can thrive without Frank Fritz, who died from a stroke in September 2024. Fritz was 60 years old at the time of his death. Mike Wolfe, the charismatic star of American Pickers, is no stranger to rescuing forgotten relics and giving them new life. But recently, the tables turned when one of his own prized possessions, a classic truck, required an emergency restoration after an unexpected mishap. In an exclusive interview, Wolfe opened up about the incident, the emotional connection he has with his vehicles, and the painstaking process of bringing the truck back to its former glory. The fateful day, a mishap that could have been worse. For Wolfe, vintage trucks and motorcycles aren't just modes of transportation, they're pieces of history, each with its own story. So when disaster struck one of his beloved trucks, it hit him hard. It was one of those freak accidents, Wolfe recalled. I was moving some equipment, and the truck was parked in what I thought was a safe spot. Next thing I know, I hear this awful crunching sound. Though he didn't go into exact details about the nature of the accident, whether it was a collision, a mechanical failure, or an environmental issue, Wolfe admitted that the damage was significant enough to require immediate attention. I've seen a lot of rusted out, busted up vehicles in my time, but when it's your own baby, it stings a little more, he said. The emotional connection. Why this truck matters. For fans of American Pickers, it's no secret that Wolfe has a deep appreciation for Americana and the stories behind old vehicles. This particular truck, however, held extra sentimental value. I've had this truck for years. It's been with me through a lot, road trips, picking adventures, even just cruising around town, Wolfe shared. It's not just metal and rubber. It's got soul. He explained that the truck was a rare model, one that he had spent years tracking down and restoring initially. The idea of seeing it damaged was heartbreaking, but Wolfe isn't one to back down from a challenge. The emergency restoration, a race against time. Once the extent of the damage was assessed, Wolfe knew he had to act fast. Rust and mechanical issues can worsen over time, so he assembled a trusted team of restoration experts to bring the truck back to life. We didn't have the luxury of waiting, he said. Every day that passed meant more potential damage. So we got to work right away. The restoration process was intense. From bodywork to engine repairs, every detail had to be addressed. Wolfe, who is usually the one uncovering hidden gems in barns and garages, found himself on the other side of the restoration process, something he admitted was humbling. It's easy to tell someone else how to fix their stuff, but when it's yours, you realize how much patience and skill goes into it, he laughed. Lessons learned: preservation over perfection. While the truck is now back in working order, Wolfe admitted that the experience taught him a valuable lesson about preservation. These old vehicles are survivors. They've lasted decades, and it's our job to keep them going, not necessarily to make them perfect, but to honor their history, he said. He also emphasized the importance of proper storage and maintenance, something he's preached for years but now understands on a deeper level. You think you're doing everything right, but sometimes life throws you a curveball. The key is to respect the craftsmanship that went into these machines and do your part to keep them alive. What's next for Mike Wolfe and his classics? With the truck restored, Wolfe is back on the road, both literally and figuratively. American Pickers continues to be a hit, and his passion for preserving history remains as strong as ever. As for future projects, Wolfe hinted at a few surprises, including potential new additions to his collection. There's always another barn, another hidden treasure, he said with a grin. And now, I'll be even more careful with the ones I've already got. Final thoughts: a testament to passion and perseverance. Mike Wolfe's truck mishap and subsequent restoration serve as a reminder of why he does what he does. Whether it's uncovering forgotten antiques or saving his own classic vehicles, his dedication to preservation is unwavering. For fans, the story is both relatable and inspiring, proof that even the experts face challenges, but with enough passion, anything can be restored. And as for the truck, it's back where it belongs on the road, with many more miles and stories ahead.